Okay, this is not a drill. Actually, it's just a videotape. I know what that is, Harry. That's an invisibility quote. Did you just say invisibility quote? Take that man to the nearest cooler and get him wasted. I've got water, I've got air, I've got thoughts all up in there. But the sky wasn't green, and so somehow something never seems. It's the kind of day it's been. Just nonsense. David Lynch said that drove people crazy when he was making Twin Peaks, that none of it made any sense. The human mind craves meaning. It wants everything to have a meaning. Um, and sometimes it just doesn't. And you can't make it up. I mean, the stuff that really happens is crazier than anything people write. That's that's one of those ad hoc observations that people make when they're about to buy Cracker Barrel food and goods. Haven't eaten at a Cracker Barrel in a long time. Hardly ever leave the house anymore. May get worse. Around the year 2000, my friend Sam was one of those people that thought civilization was going to collapse at the turn of the century. And so he started buying Jack Daniels. They must have had 20 or 30 bottles of Jack Daniels. And they were going to use them as currency when the money was no good. And when all the credit in the banks was worthless, he would have Jack Daniels to give people for food, or, you know, hire somebody to, you know, I don't know what they had every, like all these ancient contraptions and weapons, like scary looking pocket knives and hatchets. He gave me a hatchet. I've got one over here somewhere. I'm not sure what I did with it. It's bad when you've lost your hatchet. Um, but it's in here. Um, that and all my BB guns. I have a collection of air pistols. Uh, I'm I'm fond of Umarex um, imitations, um, like Walther PPK, or I've got a Beretta. Um, I've got a Glock 19 that is actually issued by Glock. It says product of Glock. Um, it's a BB gun. It's for shooting targets. You ever watch The Avengers? British TV show? That was kind of a odd thing. They got drugged and knocked out just about every episode, get brainwashed and be some kind of super powered electronic mind control G-jar or something. Man, that's better than the garden hose. When I was 5 years old, they would just turn us loose to play. It didn't really matter what the weather was like. Maybe if it was storming, we'd stay in. I can't remember that. That was an everyday thing, is having to go outside. Even the schools turned us out like twice a day. Had to go outside. What are you going to do for 20 minutes? You know, you're going to stand around with your hand in your pants, or walk around the playground and face palm yourself. I probably tried desperately to get people to pay attention. I don't remember having the sort of need of wanting to go hide from everybody when I was in school. I mean, I don't really have that now, but I guess it went okay. I'm glad I don't have to do it again.